Peace and blessings. Hey, peace and blessings. Let's see if we can get some more people in the building. I don't know if I want to do a zodiac reading. I'm just kind of gonna go with the flow. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of go with the flow. I don't know if we doing zodiac readings or what. But peace and blessings to everyone coming in. Let's share this video. Let's get it out to as many people as possible. I'm gonna play some music. I'm catching a vibe today. How's everyone in the live? Peace and blessings. My name is Naquale. I'm gonna go back. Alright, what do I want to listen to? Hydrate. Yeah, so what we doing today? I do want to pull some cards though. We're going into a new month tomorrow. Wow. Really, it's going to be the beginning of the year tomorrow. It started spring soon, right? Yeah, winter is about to be over with. We're going into a new month in March. So I'm excited to see what type of energy we'll be interacting in. Hey, peace and blessings to everyone coming in the live. I didn't know if I wanted to do a zodiac reading or just do a collective reading. But I guess I will start off the reading with just some affirmations, you know. It's been an affirmation, a fasting, a prayer type of season. I don't know about you guys. But if we are a reflection of each other, then we probably all doing the similar things. And yeah, like I said, it's been a lot of fasting, fasting from certain foods, certain activities, really being more disciplined with my prayer life, and yeah, just trying to channel that energy. I feel like the collective could definitely be going through the process of creation, right? The manifestations are here, or they're definitely coming into fruition as we speak, like on a cellular level. And so, yeah, with that comes a lot of uncomfortability, you know. And so fasting and praying is going to help you harness and conjure up that energy to really push this baby out, right? Because that's really what it's about. Whenever you're like in that Empress energy, and you're working on that conception, it's very strenuous. It definitely is going to require a lot of spiritual endurance. And so you do that by preparing your spiritual armor, protecting your energy, making sure that you are cleansing Definitely in this Pisces season, you may have been experiencing a lot of tears of joy. I know that I have. In the midst of my prayer, I'm just breaking out into full-fledged tears, tears of joy, tears of triumph is what it feels like. Because, a lot of us have definitely been through some shit. And so it's always beautiful when you make it to the other side. Also, a lot of the collective is struggling mentally with the challenges faced around what do you do after you manifested what you wanted, right? Now that you got the money, now that you got the job, now that you got the love, how are you managing your manifestation? Because what intuitively I'm picking up off of from the collective is that responsibility is kicking y'all in the ass. To whom much is given, much is required. And for a lot of you guys have received the manifestation, and now here comes the responsibility of dealing with that, right? Now you have to stay on top of your task. Now you have to give back more. Now you find yourself in this position where you're almost like, well, damn, I didn't really want all of this, right? So it's a lot of practicing gratitude during that time as well. Really just showing yourself how abundant you really are, and how you've been able to create and co-create with the Most High for this lifestyle that you're living currently. All right, so let's see. Peace and blessings to everyone coming in. We got a lot of new viewers. I love it. Subscribe if you fuck with the vibe. All right. So I want to those were just like a few little downloads that I was receiving. Another download I've been receiving too is head cleansings. There is a need for head cleansings. They call them rogations. And so in ATR, African traditional religions, they do head cleansings. And most religions, they do head cleansings. Because, I definitely also feel like sickness is on the arise, and it's sickness of the mind, and that shit is tough, right? There has been a lot of influencers and people, shedding light on mental health for a while, but I really feel like now the collective is seeing how they've been managing their mental health crisis. And so there is a need to make sure you are protecting the crown and you are cleansing the crown, and constantly working on the health of the mind, right? And so for me, what I've been doing is I've been practicing my affirmations like nobody's business. I have been faithful about it. Along with my prayer life, I have been faithful with my affirmations. And I've been, of course, keeping my head wrapped. And just, protecting my thoughts, protecting my, ideas, releasing, grounding myself, journaling, like really working on my mental health. Because the mind gets sick sometimes. It really does. And I posted a video not too long ago where I kind of anticipated that this season was going to be tough for a lot of people, as far as in having to really face that subconscious and really, handle and get rid of those limiting beliefs. And what happens is when you start to get in a place of limiting beliefs, and it's really just anxious behavior. It's a form of anxiety and depression. And, I think that the collective has definitely been challenged with, with that need to handle that. So I definitely wanted to, just talk about those downloads real quick, because it's definitely real, we don't want to say that sometimes our mind gets sick, but it happens. And it's up to you to heal yourself, just like you will heal any other organ that is combating some sort of sickness, okay? So let's get into this reading and just start pulling some chakra affirmation cards and see what chakras need some form of alignment, or what chakras come out, what type of affirmations may come out for us in the collective in this reading. Okay, so we have third eye chakra. Definitely a correlation between, we already know that it's a correlation between all of the chakras, but definitely I feel like between the crown, the third eye, and the heart chakra, and the root chakra, there has been some imbalances that need to be looked at. So we have, with the third eye chakra, acknowledge spirit. And I talked about this on another live too. I talk about a little bit of everything. But I talked about this too, and this message was all about connecting to the divine, the Most High, in spirituality, especially if you are more of a free thinker. Sometimes you get caught up in the science of things and you forget to acknowledge spirit. You forget to acknowledge that faith aspect, and that shit will turn you very cold and cynical, and it will help you lose the magic that is within you, the ashe that's within you. And that's why I feel like there's something disconnected between the third eye and the crown chakra. So it's best to really develop your spiritual life in this time, especially being that we're in Pisces season. It's a highly intuitive time. A lot of us are definitely being triggered here by some sort of subconscious, but more so we are intuitively healing ourselves during this time. So acknowledging spirit is going to be very necessary in this season. Speak, my good sis. Acknowledge spirit. One more. We were just talking about this root chakra energy. Having the responsibility, having to choose, not even just having to choose, but having the responsibility of dealing with what you manifested, right? Does that make sense? So at the end of the day, you have brought all of these manifestations into your reality, right? You co-created with the Most High, and now you have the responsibility of managing those manifestations. And for a lot of you guys are struggling with how to ground yourself and keep yourself happy through those times. How to be grateful for the responsibilities Be thankful for your assignment, right? So, and then one more message and we'll go over them. And then once again, root chakra energy. Okay. Self-sufficiency. By finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. Ashe. A lot of you guys need to ground yourselves in this time. Know that you're safe. Know that you're secure. Know that you're going to have everything that you need when you need it. Okay. Responsibility. I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. Ashe? Your actions need to speak louder than your words. Alright, so let's go in with our Moonology deck and see what moon messages we have coming out for this reading. Okay, we have new moon in Cancer, knowing that you're safe. It literally says you and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, there's a lot of insecurities around just your basic necessities. And so you have to try to figure out why your subconscious is fucking with you like that. I feel like for some of you guys, there was a manifestation that you have been working on. You've been wanting something for so long, and then now it came, and you like, I don't really want this shit. This is too much work. I actually really want this instead. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, there was, you know, and that's funny because that'll happen. You'll manifest some shit that you don't really want, and that's why it's always best to just be clear. Just be clear in your message. Be clear in your prayers as to what you want. Do you want a successful business? Because if you do, that's going to come with a lot of work. You're going to have to do what it takes to have a successful business. Or do you just want easy money? Ask for what you want. It's really that simple. Ask for what you want. Do you want more passive income? Be clear on your intentions. Because a lot of the times what will happen is we will manifest some shit we thought we wanted. But you still need to know that you're safe and that it's a part of your journey and that it's okay. Next one. The answers you need are coming. Ashe. The answers that you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini energy. I feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you are feeling not only triggered, I feel like majority of the collective is triggered, but I also feel like you almost are stuck. You don't know what to do next. And what's happening is Spirit is saying, hey, the answers are coming, but in this time, I want you to find peace. I want you to work on your mental health. I want you to build your relationship with the Creator, and the answers will come. Peace and blessings to everyone coming in. So that's why we have this third eye chakra energy. We have this root chakra energy, because for a lot of you guys, there's a lack of faith in the Creator. There's a lack of faith in spirit. You can't get too cynical, where you just start to think that you are bigger than the Creator. And that will happen sometimes in spirituality, especially if, you have all of these gurus and people out here teaching you how to do magic in your life, and the manifestations work. But guess what? There's still a lack of complete security that you will have once you achieve those manifestations. Once you've talked certain things into your life, that's why people will constantly be manifesting money all the time, but they never can keep it. This is why. Because they are not in tune with what the Most High really has for them. Only what they want. Don't ever become too bigger than God, or think that you're bigger than God, because you're not. And this is why it's important to constantly have this communication with the Creator, to let them, to let the Creator know, which the Creator already should know, that, hey, I'm doing this work for you. You're leading me. So that there's never an instance where you feel, well, at the end of the day, you will always kind of feel that way. Somewhere along in your journey, you're going to feel like, am I doing this the right way? Because God's plan is so magnificent. It's so detailed. It's so intrinsic. Okay. So let's get one more message. And I feel like all I'm going to do is some oracle messages today, because I'm liking the vibe off this oracle message. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. Ashe. A lot of us are being judged in this current moment. Where does your faith lie? Ashe, you are being tested. So make sure you are really putting up a good fight. To make sure that you are doing your best. You're being integral, okay? Or you're using good integrity. I'll be making up words. But that is your message. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. It was very spur of the moment, but I'm glad that we was able to just kind of tap in with that. Because the collective is I think that after the end of this year, we've really been able to see how we've been super strong mentally, and now it's just time to cleanse and release. This is the last cleanse of the year, Pisces season. Cleanse, completely remove, release. And a lot of us have been triggered to look into our mental health. Subconscious is triggering us. How long have you been dealing with your anxiety? Did you know that you were acting depressed? These are all the things that Pisces season is revealing to us. And now what are you going to do with that? My suggestion is to take it up with the Most High. Ask the Most High to help you heal yourself. Ask the Most High, what do you need to release the trauma, release the pain, release the negative emotions, release the negative mindset. What is it that you need to release? And how can you do that? What herbs can you use? What teas? What healing modalities? What type of baths can you do? What type of exercises? What type of yoga poses can I do to heal myself during this crisis? All right. So I really love that message. Definitely hit home for me. But if you would like to book a personal reading, all that information will be in my bio. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.